You might need to like jam the hook under there. Oh.
Oh! Oh! Yes, dude!
Yes!
Yeah.
Let's go, baby! Yeah!
Yeah! That is awesome,
Hell
dude.
yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is a foggy morning right now in southern Louisiana, and we're gonna be heading out all day looking for milk snakes in a pretty rare locale, but we also should see lots of other snakes. There's gonna be a ton of copperheads. We're gonna count how many copperheads we can find throughout the day today. Shouldn't be very many of them. And then we're gonna end the day and see if we can acquire our last target for this area, which is a western mud snake. Slim chance, but we're gonna try.
Found a bunch of copperheads under this last year, so just don't be alarmed. Whoa. Ribbon and a garter. Garter's acting tough. Let's see what's under the base of this. Oh, 2 copperheads too. Check that out.
Nice.
That's cool. We got the ribbon snake over there, who's kind of hiding in the corner. And at the very bottom, we've got 2 copperheads. Real pretty ones. Look at that. Dang. We're gently gonna let these guys do their thing down here. All right. You want me to go on that side? Little copperhead and another one. Whoa. All right, that's what, 4 copperheads now? All right, we've got copperheads number 3 and 4. Kind of nice contrast between the two. Pull, pull. No, just a toad. Whoa, look at that. A little landmine. Alright, copperhead number 5 right here. Check him out. Beautiful little one. Love me copperheads. Copperheads are very common, and a lot of herpers kind of turn their nose up at them because of that, but they really are a pretty awesome snake species. I mean, beautiful thick-bodied little viper with super vivid patterning, and I mean, not to mention their camouflage abilities. I mean, this guy right here has missed about every copperhead we've seen. I mean, no, but yeah, they're super camouflage, super beautiful pit vipers, and something that we're pretty lucky to encounter on a regular basis. All right, go ahead there. Big old spider. Oh no. Oh, ringneck. Whoa.
One's kind of blue.
Yeah.
Getting away.
Another ringneck. Alright folks, well we have 2 ribbon snakes and 2 ringneck snakes, both very common snakes in this area. Ribbon snakes have a little bit of blue on them. They're kind of cool looking. Definitely a little different looking than what we've seen so far. I feel like that guy's got some nice greenish on the face. And then yeah, some Mississippi ringnecks. Nice yellow on them. Very neat. I'm gonna put them all back in their stack. It's a good stack right there though. All right, see you guys. Skink. Ringneck. Another ringneck. Whoa, pig skink. And
Big toad.
big toad.
That one.
Look This kind of a wild assortment right here. Ringnecks, toad, and big skink that is biting me. Hey, that's a cool size alligator. All right, well, missed the flip clip on this one, but John flipped a little piece of rusty metal and got a itty bitty little speckled king snake. This guy is probably going to come into a lot more color as he gets older. I think they tend to start out more like barred rather than speckled, with like bars on their back and all that. And then with age, I think sometimes they can accumulate lots more speckles. But still a really pretty little snake. First Lamprepeltis of the day. Not the milk snake that we're looking for, but we're hoping soon we're going to get into one. Beautiful little king snake, kind of cool size. We've been spoiled with speckled kings this trip, so even though this is a really nice snake, we've seen some kind of more impressive individuals so far. But hey, that's cool. We're going to let them go. Huh, that's sweet. See you later, dude. That's pretty sweet. Real pretty little green tree frog. Look at those yellow spots on his back. That's awesome. Just hopping around, whoop, on the forest floor here. I'll let him back to it. Today's the day, dude, I'm telling you. Oh, ribbon. Absolute pest. Oh, is that the same guy? I think that's different.
I don't know. It might be different.
Whoa, oh my gosh. Look at all those toads. Because I'm partly on it. Oh, and a ringneck. Hell yeah. All the boys.
Oh yeah.
I'll reach right between your legs, John. More toads. Oh, little guy. Copperhead number 7 for us today. Something like that. Just need to send him out of there. Or he's gonna go deeper. Oh, ringneck in.
Greenhouse frog.
Maybe more than one at the bottom. No, just that little guy. Copperhead number 7 for us today. Something like that. Well, guys, it is getting a little later in the day, and our milk snake target is starting to look unlikely. Just walking around in the swamp right now, hoping for our mud snake target, which we're going to shift to in a little bit here. We're going to flip some boards and cruise around some habitat, tromp around in the muck, and we'll see what we can do. All right, give it a flip.
Yeah.
Nobody.
It's the other one that's gonna have it.
Oh, that
Caramel.
stick got me.
Hey, little guy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, I think it looks like it goes back further.
Nothing.
No, sir. You might need to like jam the hook under there. Oh. Oh! Oh! Yes, dude! Yes! Yeah.
Let's go, baby! Yeah!
Yeah!
Man.
Oh man, that was so
That was weird.
so confusing. It looked like a worm
I
or
was like,
something. Hell yeah!
Oh, dude, sweet. I'm
Oh.
gonna push him up. That's what's up.
That is awesome,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Hell yeah. How did we do that?
I know, dude. We pulled
Rabbit
it
out of the
off.
hat.
Hell yeah, man.
That is sick.
That's exciting, dude. First of the
Hell.
year for me.
Yeah, dude, that is badass. Oh man, guys, that is a day maker right there. Thanks to Loopy, we were able to get this mud snake and That is like a huge win on the day. We've had a pretty long, hard day. Seen a lot of snakes, but more common stuff. I haven't really filmed everything because at this point in the trip, we've seen a million ribbon snakes and a bunch of garters, lots of racers. So I didn't film every snake we saw today, but you know, it's been a little bit slow regardless. But yeah, western mud snake, which in my opinion is so much more attractive than the eastern muds. Like, it's just a much more deep, vibrant red, and that's just such a great snake. I love western muds, how they have like those blotches on the belly too.
Yeah.
Like, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Woo.
Some of them are just straight bands too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I love the tail curling. It's pretty wild.
Flipping it again.
All right, we are letting this little guy go. What a beautiful snake and a great addition to the trip. Look, he's trying to put his head straight into the mud. Little does he know, he's got a board right there to go under. Come on, buddy. It's supposed to be a mud snake, man. Get in there. Don't be shy. Alright guys, that is a huge win. I didn't talk about this, but the other day we actually talked to a property owner who was showing us like all these pictures of rattlesnakes with their heads blown off and talking about how much they love wildlife. But they were like, oh, we also found a red-bellied mud snake the other day. And we're like, oh, no way. And they're showing us pictures of it. I have a picture of her phone screen, and we're talking to them and we're like, oh, you know, that one's like harmless. What'd you do with that one? And they're like, oh yeah, I think we fed that one to the chickens. Which is just like, oh my God, what a terrible way to go if you're a mud snake. Luckily, we did not feed that mud snake to the chickens, and hopefully we find another one.
What time is it?
It's like 8:30 something, 8:40.
Imagine if you actually got them that way. Watching you do that was more entertaining than if you actually caught it.
Yeah, damn. You had no time on that.
No, that thing was off.
Little gator. Alright guys, we would keep going right now, but we actually need to pick up Alex from the airport. We're like 4 hours from Houston, where we're headed next. But that's going to be it for this video, so if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.